today's video, I'm gonna show you how to create professional studio quality product photos for your e-commerce store using nothing but AI. And when I say professional, I mean the exact kind of photos that you would normally see on big brand websites like H&M or Zara, right? Those glossy model shots, the lifestyle scenes, the clean product images. You can do all of that without hiring a photographer, renting lighting, or even doing a real photo shoot. All you need is AI. This is one of the biggest shifts happening right now in e-commerce. Every year, the bar gets higher. Customers expect your store to look legit, and the quality of your product photos is one of the first things that people judge on your store. If your photos don't look clean and consistent and professional, people will click away. If your photos do look professional, then your entire store instantly feels more trustworthy, and people are way more likely to actually buy from you. The good news is getting these premium looking photos is now easier than ever. And in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the entire process step by step using an AI tool called Claid. Claid is extremely beginner friendly, and in my opinion, it's one of the easiest ways to create these high quality photos for your products right now. All right, so with that being said, let's get started. Now, the first thing that you need is a basic photo of your product. I wouldn't stress too much about how perfect that photo is. You don't need like professional lighting or a fancy background. A simple, clear picture taken on your phone is totally fine because the AI is going to do all of the heavy lifting for you. The only thing that you should avoid are blurry pictures or pictures where half of the product is in a shadow or things like that, right? Just make sure that your image is clearly visible. Once you have your photo, open up Claid using the link in the description of this video. On their homepage, you'll see that they have a few different tools that you can use, but everything that we need is right here. Now, what I love about this tool is that it's specifically designed for e-commerce photos. You're not trying to force a general AI model to do something that it wasn't built for. And so when you upload your product photo, Claid instantly detects what kind of product it is. And based on that, you get different options. For example, for clothing images, you can generate full model photos. This includes things like front view, back view, different angles, different poses, different backgrounds. I mean, it's truly incredible what this AI tool can do with a simple picture of a t-shirt or something like that. For non-clothing products though, you can generate different lifestyle scenes and other studio style images. So let me show you how this tool actually works in action. And we're gonna start first with clothing because that's usually one of the hardest things for people to photograph without having to pay a lot of money to get it professionally done. So after you upload your image, Claid will show you the model generation tools that are available. And here's where things get really fun. You can choose exactly the type of model that you want, the lighting, the pose, the expression on the model's face, the time of day, the environment, everything. And here's the best part. You don't have to write some overly complicated AI prompt to generate this. You can literally type something simple like female model standing in a bright photography studio, soft shadows, front-facing natural expression. But with that prompt, go ahead and hit generate and you'll see the photos start to appear. And this is the moment where you realize how powerful this tool actually is. I mean, it genuinely looks like you had a model come in for a photo shoot, right? And if you don't like the first set of results, you can just generate them again. And you can try different backgrounds, different lighting styles, or a completely different prompt altogether. And the tool will give you multiple variations automatically, and so you can just choose which one fits your brand the best. Now, let's just say, for example, that you wanted a different camera angle, right? Maybe a side profile shot or a back view. Traditionally, you would need a separate photos or multiple camera setups to accomplish this. But with Claid, all you have to do is just update your description to something like back view, same model, same lighting. And then click generate, and within a few seconds, you have a matching back view photo that's consistent with the first photo, right? This is incredibly useful if you're building a product page and you wanna have multiple camera angles showing off different parts of your clothing item. Claid also lets you control the pose. And so for example, if you want the model sitting on a small cube or something, or walking, or posing with their hands in their pockets, just describe exactly that. You can say something like, full body model sitting casually on a white cube, soft shadows, minimalist studio. And then click generate and you immediately get something that looks like a real editorial photo shoot. Now, let's move on really quickly to non-clothing products because the process is just as impressive for this one. And so maybe you're selling things like candles or skincare or kitchen gadgets or backpacks, right? Anything like that. All you have to do is just upload an image of your product, and instead of choosing model photos, choose one of Claid's lifestyle or studio backgrounds. If you wanted a clean e-commerce kind of look, like a product on a plain white or off-white background with perfect lighting, Claid can do that instantly. If you want lifestyle photos, like your product placed within a kitchen or in a bathroom or in a living room or outdoors on a picnic blanket, well, Claid can do that too. And so for example, you can write something like a modern kitchen countertop with natural daylight coming from a window. The AI not only places the product in that environment, but it also will adjust the shadows and the reflections so that the product actually looks like it belongs there. And this is where tools like Claid save massive amounts of time. No fake looking editing, no cutting out backgrounds in Photoshop. It's all done for you. And what's even better is that you can maintain consistency across your entire catalog, right? The reason that big brands look so polished is because every product photo looks like it came from the same creative studio. Same lighting, same vibe, same color palette. Claid helps you achieve that without ever having to step foot into a professional studio. Now, once you've generated all of your images, download the ones that you like and then upload them onto your e-commerce store, whether it's on Shopify, Etsy, Amazon, wherever you sell things online. And instantly, your store is transformed. It's a well-known fact that high-quality photos on your e-commerce store not only build trust, but that trust leads to more sales. Now, if you want to test out Claid for yourself, there's a link for it down below in the description. Now, the exciting part about Claid and just the general direction that the world is heading with AI is that it is leveling the playing field for smaller sellers. You don't have to wait until you're making thousands of dollars per month to afford a professional photo shoot. You don't have to buy expensive camera equipment or learn advanced editing skills. You can start your store today and have a full library of premium photos within an hour. And once you start using these professional photos, you'll notice something happen. Your ads start performing better, your website looks cleaner, you'll start getting more sales, your social media content will stand out more, and your customers will take your brand more seriously. The difference really is night and day. So that right there is how you create professional product photos using nothing but AI. If this video helped you, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel for more practical tutorials like this. And let me know down below in the comments what AI tool you want me to cover next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.